We will be talking about the UAE this year, and we'll start from the base from when you arrived the UAE as a first timer. Now, for over the years, people have been coming to the UAE for several reasons, coming in with different types of visas, and it is important to note that as a first timer coming to the UAE, you're expected to obviously come in with a visa. You obviously need a visa. Now there are several types of visas. There's freelance visa, there's job exploration visa, there's tourist visa, that's visit visa, there is employment visa, there is golden visa. So usually, we come to the UAE as first timers with either visit visa, job exploration visa, or employment visa. Now, job exploration visa is not easy to get. It's for people with degrees and people that have money. Now, my category of people, we don't have some of those qualifications and what is expected of holders of job exploration visa. So we escape that. We don't go for that visa. Usually we either go for visit visa, employment visa, or freelance visa. Now, there is a mix up when it comes to freelance visa. Freelance visa is also for wealthy people, like financially wealthy people, because there's a difference between a financially wealthy person, a socially wealthy person, and a mentally wealthy person. Now, for some people who are financially wealthy, they go for freelance visa and they use those visas to do business. It means if you have such a visa, you can employ several other people to work for you. It means you're a boss. You're not, you understand, you're not an employee. Now, in our ignorance, some agents give out employment visas, but they give you the notion that it is a freelance visa. So many people out here are holders of employment visa, but they go about saying it's freelance visa. Freelance visa is also very, very expensive, so get that clearly. Now, when you're coming into the UAE as a first timer, the two visas that are possibly left for you as a person that does not have a huge bag, you don't have too much money, is visit visa and employment visa. Visit visa, you are expected to do a lot, especially in this year 2025. Now I hear you need to give deposits. You need to provide your proof of accommodation or your hotel reservation, and there's also a stipulated amount of money that you're expected to have cash at hand when you're coming in. Though we are hearing some news that that's not really necessary, that some people are coming in without even showing proof of that money, but it is from your home country. Like back in Africa, in Cameroon, you must show all those things. Those people try to find way to actually extort money from you, guys. When you come in with this, your visit visa, it is usually 2 months. I want to focus on the people coming in for 2 months because they're coming to actually look for a job. It's very, very risky. Some people are privileged. They are so blessed that within the very first days, the very first week or 2 weeks, they get a job. You're safe. But now, if that visa should expire without you getting a job, you need to either go for visa change and either get a visit visa again, or you get a different type of visa totally to ensure your stay in the UAE. If you don't do that, you fall into overstay and you'll be paying fines. Yes, the last I checked, fine is about 100 dirhams per day. Then as it changes, I'll check. So I
Next
should be
day's 50
accurate about it.
United
Then I'll
Arab
drop it.
Emirates
I'll edit this
dirhams
video
and
and
an
drop the
automatic
amount.
scored.
Amazing people. If you don't go for that visit visa, the last option for you is employment visa. Now, employment visas don't come by easily. It's when you're privileged and blessed that you get a company that wants to hire you directly. And usually they use our brothers and sisters. And usually it is free. But those our brothers and sisters would still take millions from us, would still take hundreds of thousands from us. But that is, by the way, it is okay if it is legit. It is when people collect money from you that they want to give you direct employment and they still give you a visit visa. That's when it turns out to be a bad thing. We don't appreciate that. Now, Over the years, people have been struggling out here in the UAE and things were not working. And you know, as smart people, you have to think fast because you left home to feed home. You didn't come here to be a liability to anyone or to be a failure to yourself. So over the years, people have been doing everything possible to figure out how they can survive in this country. And they found themselves that it is easy to move from your visit visa and still stay legit in the country by getting this employment visa that people call freelance visa. Now, people got these employment visas for several reasons. Back in 2019, some people got this so-called employment visa that they call freelance just for show off. Yes, in 2019, 2018, 2019, having your own personal visa was a thing of pride. You know, it proves that you're rich. It proves that you're more than all those your friends that are working for people that are being bullied, that are being controlled. Yes, the bosses were the ones that had that employment visa that they so-called freelance visa. Another reason why people got this employment visa back in the days as far back as 2018, 2019 is to escape. It was like an escape route for visa change. When you get this, your stay in the country is guaranteed for the next 2 years, so you don't bother about visa change and other likes. Another reason was for some people to do business. Some people didn't want to work, but they didn't know what to do, and they could not afford the normal legit freelance visa, so they had to go for this one that guarantees their stay within the country for 2 years, and it enabled them do their businesses freely. It's also very expensive. It depends on the kind of position you want and the salary range, and if you want to put your family members under. So it all depends on what you actually want, so your agent knows how he or she is tasking you. You get. Now, some people got this freelance visa to do illegal business as well. They got into so many illegal things, and you cannot actually stop these people. It is dangerous, it is illegal in the country, but some people do not listen. They still risk it all to go out there and do what they want to do. They do it the way they want to do. But thanks to the UAE government, you see this 2024 ending, they did their job. They shekele them. They sieved them like fufu corn. Yes. If you know the way they deported people, people went back. It has not stopped. Even in 2025, it continues. And I can tell you that in 2025, if you're still in the UAE, you merit it. If you're still here and you're illegal, your days are numbered. Because these people are not sleeping. I remain your girl, Mata Gift, the monologist, aka the natural multiplier, and we will keep coming with videos like this talking about the UAE, your arrival, job seeking. If you have any question, the comment section is open for you, and I'll see you guys on our next video. Love you so much. See you.